Yeah, welcome to the Crypto Fubu YouTube channel. This is a very important update, because there is a feud currently going on in the market, and it is causing a lot of ripple in the market right now. Well, some people are attributing it to the downtrend in the market right now. Some people are attributing it to that feud that is currently going on in the market. Well, for me, I'm not of that school of thought because the chart shows me what is going to happen in the shortest possible time or even the longest possible time. The FTX issue has been giving credit to as the cause of this current downtrend that we are seeing in the market. But I am not of that school of thought. The reason is because if you look at that red horizontal bar there, that is the supply order block. And I've told us long before now that when Bitcoin gets there, we're going to see some kind of reaction, because around that supply order blocks, that is where we have a lot of people ready to sell. Supply dominate demand at that point. So organically, when Bitcoin gets to that point, we're going to see it coming down unless we see demand stepping up their game to cruise past that particular supply order block and invalidate it. Then we will stick to what it is naturally, where supply will dominate demand. And we saw it. The Bitcoin got close to the supply order block, and shortly uh, we saw Bitcoin coming down because supply at that point dominates the entire market. Now, right now, we are seeing the entire market, getting beaten and hammered. Now, people are attributing this to the FTX saga. Um, well, FTX has a contribution to what is going on right now, but for me, I am of the school of thought that the news, is not the cause why the market comes down. It's only have an effect on the market. It's not the cause, but it has an effect, because I've already seen the resistance around 21,000, which I know that definitely if Bitcoin does not go above 21,000. I made a video and saying that if we don't close the week above 21,000, Bitcoin is likely to come down, and we didn't close above 21,000. Likely, and we saw Bitcoin coming down. It's as simple as that. We saw Bitcoin coming down. I made it very clear in that video that if Bitcoin does not close above 21,000, it will come down, and it failed to do that. And actually, now it came down. So this thing is as simple. I've never had the news of FTX before I was saying all of this. Why? Because the facts were clear on the charts. All right. So right now, what are we going to be watching out for? We're going to be watching out for 19,600, which is the current support. 19,600 is the current support. And if 19,600 does not hold, then Bitcoin will come down to this green horizontal bar. That is where we have our demand. That is where we have our entry. The demand at that particular point is far more than supply. And every time Bitcoin came into this particular demand order block, we saw Bitcoin bouncing to the upside. So we are watching if the same will repeat itself. But peradventure, if it does not, if Bitcoin want to reverse from 19,600 back to the upside, I'm going to keep us updated for sure. Even though MACD right now, the moving average convergence and divergence is showing us loss in momentum. Yeah, we are seeing weakness in momentum right now for the MACD, which means that prices are likely to come down. All right, and we are seeing also the RSI, the Resistance Strength Index. We are seeing this yellow line, 50, label 50. Whenever the RSI, which is the purple, moving line there, whenever it comes below that 50 line, we know that the market has moved to a bearish territory. Whenever it goes above it, we know that the market has moved to a bullish territory. Now, right now, the RSI is below the 50 line, which means the market is what? In the bearish territory. So now let me tell us the silver lining in this. We look to buy cheap. We look to buy this asset cheap. We look to enter cheap. Just imagine that Bitcoin come down to our demand order block. That will be a very juicy buy. That'll be a very juicy buy and return back to 21,000, with just a 5x or a 10x leverage. You're going to make a very nice profit. So I think this is where I just will keep it simple for us. Remember, the dollar index is also enjoying itself right now. So that is also a part of the reason why we are seeing this, downtrend in the market. The dollar index is having some kind of rally today. Now, remember, I've told us that the dollar index has already hit its sweet end in this cycle, and the dollar index surely will come down. That's what it is. Around December, January, we are going to see the dollar index really, really, bowing down to pressure, and then we are going to see the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies having a tear in the market. Now, I want to keep us, on notice once again that we are already in the new bull cycle, in the very early days of the new bull cycle. This is the time to accumulate vital asset. Now is the time. Now is the time. All right. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, like our videos, turn on the notification bell so that I can get our videos every time as we upload them. I remember, I'm Henry. Bye for now.